understood and applied. Tesla had a practice that his contemporaries found eccentric and unsociable. He would disappear. Not physically, though sometimes that too. But mentally. He would withdraw from the noise of collaboration, conversation, and social obligation, and he would go into a silence so complete that people who worked near him thought something was wrong. What was actually happening was this: Tesla was listening. Not to the world outside. To the world inside. To the place where the ideas lived before they became inventions. He once said, "The mind is sharper and keener in seclusion and uninterrupted solitude." Be alone, that is the secret of invention. Be alone, that is when ideas are born. Clarity is born in silence. And you cannot build something extraordinary if you cannot first see it clearly. Gift 2, silence gives you focus. Here is a truth that the productivity industry spends billions of dollars dancing around without ever quite landing on. You cannot do deep work in a shallow environment. Deep work, the kind of focused, concentrated, cognitively demanding effort that produces genuinely exceptional results, requires a particular kind of mental environment. One that is quiet. One that is protected from interruption. One that has been deliberately cleared of the noise and distraction that fragment attention into useless pieces. The person who is constantly talking about what they are building, constantly engaging with reactions, fielding opinions, responding to commentary, is a person whose attention is perpetually divided. And divided attention is the death of mastery. Cal Newport, one of the most important thinkers on this subject in recent years, describes deep work as the ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task, and argues that this ability is becoming simultaneously more rare and more valuable in our distracted world. The Stoics said it first, of course, in different language, but with the same precision. Seneca wrote, "Withdraw into yourself as much as you can. Associate with people who are likely to make you better. Withdraw. Go inward. Protect the focus." Because focus, sustained over time, applied to the right work, is how ordinary people produce extraordinary results. Gift 3, silence gives you protection. This one is practical. Deeply, immediately practical. When you announce your plans, when you broadcast your goals, your strategies, your timelines, your intentions, you hand information to people who may not want you to succeed. Now, I want to be careful here. I am not advocating paranoia. Not everyone is a competitor.